Ryan Garcia recently had a bad night in New York, but do you have faith that he's going to bounce back and be better than before?
I hope so. I hope so because I really do feel for him. I really do. I've given him advice. I discovered him. You know, I brought him in to really help him with his career and give him advice outside the ring as well. You know, and yeah, I really do hope he gets help and he really sticks with it because he's got talent. He can be somebody and do something in the sport, but he has to get right.
I know you're always talking about somebody being in somebody's ear. Do you think that's something that's in his life as well, the wrong people in his ears?
Absolutely. It always has. Look, us fighters are very accessible. We're not like NBA players. We're not like baseball players where we're so, guarded and, by people and outsiders and this and that. Us fighters, we listen to anybody.
Right.
And who knows, he has a barber talking in his ear, man, you should leave De La Hoya, this, that. Like, it's pretty sad. But look, I think Ryan Garcia, yeah, if he gets better physically first with his hand, but most importantly mentally, he's a beast.
Where's the rant? Where did this recent rant come from? Ryan Garcia on social media attacking you.
Man,
you're a liar, this and that. What is he talking about?
I was promoting the Jake Paul card fight
Chavez Jr.
with Chavez Jr. because I had 6 fighters on that card, including Kid Austin, right? Who had that
Well, we're
tremendous
gonna get into
win
that.
against Tevin Farmer.
Right.
I couldn't believe that.
So I post, oh, we have a new star, da-da-da.
Right.
And all of a sudden, Holly tells me, did you just see what Ryan posted? Fuck Golden Boy. I'm like, no.
This was right after you.
That was right after. I was like, oh man, he's got to be on the good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was. You think it stems from you just shedding some light on Kid Austin and what he did? That's it. And you're a promoter. You're supposed to promote.
So I got to promote my guys. I got to promote, the stars we're bringing up. It's just mind-boggling to me.
Have you spoken to Ryan since the social media rant? No.
I wrote something where I wished him, I hope he really gets help
some
and
help.
this and that. Just I was trying
Anybody
to be nice,
on the
you know?
Golden? Eric? Anybody speak to him?
No, we speak to his people, his
Lupe?
lawyer, but I mean, again, Ryan has people representing him that are whispering again in his ear.
How many more fights does he have with Golden Boy?
A few.
A few more?
A few.
Is it years or number of fights?
Years.
Years?
Yeah.
He's a big, right? He's a welterweight now, right?
Yeah.
Big, tall guy, taller than Canelo. I remember a while back, people were whispering like when he was beefing with Canelo, like maybe the student will fight the teacher one day, like a movie type of story, right? Do you think that's possible? Because how big Ryan is and young.
Yeah, I thought it was possible maybe 6, 7 years ago.
Right.
I thought it was possible because the way I was promoting Ryan and the way he was coming up, and he's a big kid, like you said. But I don't think it's possible now. I think with what's taking place with Ryan, and look, I want Ryan to get good. I really do. Aside from boxing, aside from being a promoter, aside from I just want him to get good because he's human.
Right.
We can. This is boxing, man. We're getting pummeled on. We're getting hit on. Our brains being rattled up in the ring. Anything can happen. So I want him to be good,
So let's say
physically and mentally.
Let's say he does come back good mentally. What's your plan for him now? A rematch with Rolly, or what do you think is the best next move?
Yeah, well, we've actually discussed it internally, and I have not yet discussed opponents.
Okay.
And when I first want him to get good with his hand, and mentally also get good. So whenever that takes place, then we can talk. Because if we talk now, and he's in this space, it's not, you're not thinking correctly. You're not all there, you're foggy. I want him to be good and think about his career, think about what he really wants to do, what he wants to do, not what his manager wants to do, not what other people want him to do, what he wants to do. And right now, I don't think he's in a place where he can make that decision.
We just had Devin Haney on, and he said that watching the fight against Rolly, he said he saw a lot of money slipping away. Like they were They were already signed
Yeah.
for a lot of money.
Sure.
Well, how much money was that? What was Ryan going to make against Devin Haney?
It was a good purse.
I'm the pocket watcher here.
It was a good purse. It was a good purse.
Was it more than 20 million?
Yeah. It was. It was a good amount.
So you saw money slipping away too as a promoter.
I mean, yeah.